from TR MooseTube, who said, what are your thoughts on Blizzard needing to do another round of merging or consolidating lower and mid-pop realms together, even cross-faction, isn't helping these realms in endgame community? So that's an interesting one.
Interesting problem, yeah.
There is more opened up cross, realm stuff-ish. At least like with Mythic, I think. Is that not open from... Is that open from the start, or am I just gaslighting myself? I have no idea. Yeah, it's weird. Like, we've always played on a high-pop server. All right, like Ravencrest is full. It's full of Alliance people.
It's actually high. It's not full.
Oh, it's high? Okay. When you're walking around the zones, like, at least for us, Cross-Realm does keep the zones populated enough.
Yeah, and now whenever you open the group finder because of cross-faction, it's not empty anymore.
Yeah.
That said, it's still really annoyingly empty. But to be fair, that is me trying to get a group for Nathri at midnight. So
Yeah. Makes a bit more sense.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. In my head, obviously, fewer servers that are at a better health is evidently better. And this is a whole discussion that's just kept on happening over, of course, in the classic area of things. So I'm not sure. Like, Blizzard obviously have slowed the fuck down when it comes to server connections. Like, I remember they used to cause bugs and things, and they were super aggressive in the early days when that feature first came online around patch 5.4. They were so aggro doing that. I suppose they don't think they really need to do it, but if there still are plenty of low-pop servers, well, shit.
it's a weird thing where low-pop servers are both a draw for people who want a low-pop server and the vibes that a low-pop server can have, but it also comes with substantial economic and otherwise downsides. Obviously, less economic downsides since the auction houses are now the commodities are now region-wide. But there's still some weird things. Like I will actually give an example that I saw on WoW because that place has been really fun with the pre-patch. But someone on I think they said a low to medium pop NA server. Before the pre-patch, legendaries were selling for 68k a piece, so people were happy enough to get all the legendaries they needed. But with pre-patch, people took advantage of the increased demand and increased the legendary price up to 60k. And then this person's like, not on my watch. So they crafted a load of legendaries, and over the past week or two, staggered the price down by just undercutting like crazy, and brought them all the way down to 18k. And that's only possible in a low pop server. So there's a couple of emergent stories that happens. It's like server identity. You can do that there. You wouldn't be able to do that with a mega server kind of thing. You'd hope that the prices would all normalize and stuff. But it's that kind of small story you can't do. So there's a load of downsides, but it's up to them to determine what's worth it. Is it worth killing the prospect of low pop servers and how people enjoy them for making sure that everyone who plays the game has a good experience in terms of population and availability of gameplay and stuff? It is kind of that just, I guess, difficult part. I mean, Unknown Character 14, how about able to visit servers? The actual UX and UI of that would probably be fairly difficult, but obviously, as FF14 proves, that's a sick-ass system. That works super well. Super well. It's a bit fiddly in their case, and it's probably a bit fiddly here. But actually, you know what? Never mind. That's a terrible idea. That would break like crazy. And I only say that because this pre-patch is so busted.
Yes, WoW would explode.
I'll tell you why it's busted. Because my current character that I was playing, my druid, was a Tauren druid on a different server. Now it's a female native, was male Tauren, and that was transferred, I think somewhere around 9.1, maybe 9.2, long ass time ago. In guild chat after pre-patch, when I typed, my old name and server were there in the guild chat. That's not been that case for months. But for some reason, it was drawing on that data for the chat. And I was looking at it going, how broken is this?
This happened.
What the hell? Literally, what goes wrong to make that happen? So visiting other servers is a terrible idea. It would never work.
Oh, man.